Hello and welcome back. I trust that there is a message for you here in this video. If you have stumbled upon it and decided to click and watch and listen. So yesterday I was here at home cleaning and just being with myself and the rabbits and birds and rain, lots of rain yesterday here. And I received quite a nudge, you can call it, tap on my shoulder, on my awareness channel, to receive a message for the collective. And I believe that this is a message for a collective realignment. So to realign your mind with your body and with your spirit. Or we can even say to realign your mind and your body with your spirit. Yes. So this message came in quite clear and strong, and I got the words so very detailed and precise that I decided to write them down here in my journal to share the words precisely with you all here on this video, and avail myself while recording this right now to be a channel still for anything else that may want to come through as I share these words from this message with you. So the gist of this message is what I will start with and will be in the title of the video. So I was given that it's time for the collective, meaning humanity, to step into the portal of self-reassurance that is hidden in plain sight, for it leads to the promised land. Those are the words I was given for the gist of this message. And just, I don't know, maybe a week ago, I was sitting having breakfast here and I started to receive a bit of this download, you can call it insight channel message about something being revealed to humanity that has been hidden in plain sight, and that it is getting really loud. It's getting really, really clear. The veil is so thin. Maybe you've heard this saying before. And as I started to allow myself yesterday to really go into being this vessel for this message to come through very clearly, it landed on the words Sagittarius full moon, which is coming up on June 11th. And then I got the number 9, and I thought, okay, it's 2025 is a 9-year. Yes, I was instructed to then write that down as well. So the Sagittarius full moon on June 11th is the portal opening date, is what I was told, what I was given. And that this 9 year is the year of Sagittarius. As Sagittarius is the ninth zodiac sign, and it is the sign of, well, we could just compare it even to, this is the year of the snake in terms of the Chinese zodiac. And the snake does what? It sheds its skin and it continues onward in its journey. And the skin even so often remains that it's shed intact, right? That you can see these skins, this old version of this being, this snake, of the snake. And that is, I would like to say that this Sagittarius energy and this 9 year really is that. It is about this transmutation. Sagittarius is known or called the alchemist of the zodiac. It is the sign of the zodiac that goes through the depths of Scorpio, which is the sign before, goes through the shadow, the depths of oneself and one's experiences, and transmutes it, alchemizes that into such gold that it's used as, or it's made, I'll say, as this wisdom that the shadow experience actually brought so much wisdom for what is to come. And that is Sagittarius energy. And that is what this year is about. And then I was given that the 9 year, the year of Sagittarius, is a graduation. Okay, again, this transmuting, this going to this next level, shedding this old skin, this old version, and coming out as this new, with this new skin, with this, as this new being. And that this 9 year, this graduation, this transmutation and alchemy must occur in order to become the one, is what I heard. And of course, next year is a 1 year. So remember this very thing that I'm about to say. Again, it's pointing back to the gist of this message, of this video. So this portal of self-reassurance that is hidden in plain sight, it is referencing that you, for yourself, you are the portal. And that is why it has been, or seems to be, hidden in plain sight. Because it's inside of you. It's you. And with that, it's, I know now, a reference to autonomy, which again goes back to the Sagittarius energy archetype. In the zodiac, Sagittarius is called independent quite often, very independent people or being, archetype. And I believe that really behind that independence is autonomy. It's sovereignty. It's a being that really is open and receptive to, or considers the whole picture. But at the end of the day, Sagittarius as an archetype, as a being, is autonomous in terms of the decision that this being makes, that Sagittarius makes for themselves in order to go forward. So if you are the portal that has been hidden in plain sight, then this is about you being autonomous in terms of, and within autonomy, I'm getting this now, and I will say it quite clearly and slowly. It is indeed about you making decisions for yourself and understanding that as you have clarity on the essence of who you really are, that the decisions, when you make decisions based on this essence of who you really are, it serves the whole picture, the collective, humanity, and it is justice. It is the way that it is meant to be for all when you embrace being who you are and making decisions from an autonomous place of conviction. Okay, you have conviction about your essence. And the next words I'll say, going on from what I said prior, these are connected. I'm getting that. Okay, so then the next words I will share with you that I received: you must see with clairvoyance, not your two eyes. I heard your earth eyes is actually what I heard. I wrote it as not your two eyes. But you must see with clairvoyance what is on the other side of this portal awaiting you in the promised land. So when I received that, I saw the portal as like a black hole. It's like it's dark. It was very, very dark. It's something that, which again goes back to the shadow, embracing and facing the shadow, the depths of your experiences. But it was very dark. It looked like the void. It looked like a black hole. And I knew that I had to trust, as I was seeing that and hearing these words, in what we can call it my mind's eye, or again, my clairvoyance sensed, about what was on the other side of that portal. I didn't have fear in my body, in my thoughts about what is on the other side when I saw that in my vision as I channeled this message. And so the next words were clairvoyance. This is how you prepare. A vision of clairvoyance is how you prepare to become the one. So for next year, this is how you prepare. Coming out of this 9-year, going into the 1-year, clairvoyance is required. And the next words were don't wait, do it, see it now. See it now. What is on the other side? What is your promised land? What does that look and feel like for you? And the focus cannot be in terms of what is there on the other side, it cannot be on what is happening now in this 3D material experience, what you can see or touch right in front of you with your two eyes. And then this led me to this next message here. Again, some astrological information, insight, something about this Virgo new moon. A Virgo new moon is what I was hearing. And I know that there is a Virgo new moon coming up on August 23rd. And I thought it's quite interesting. It's going to be at 0 degrees of Virgo. For those in the Central European time zone, it will be at 6:06 a.m. in the 6th sign of the zodiac, which is Virgo, at 0 degrees. So there's something with sixes as well. 666, 6, karma, something like that also in this message. But the words I received to describe or to go into detail about the significance of this Virgo new moon in terms of this portal of self-reassurance are: let this Virgo moon be confirmation of your clear, clairvoyant knowing. Otherwise, it will reveal chaos that lives in your mind, thinking all must be perfect or as you expected. If you are in a panic focused on the material 3D and not your clairvoyance, the portal will close and you will wait for it to come back around March of 2026 with the next Virgo full moon, which is on March 3rd of next year. And then I was given to guide you to recall, to go back to March 13th, 14th, depending on your time zone, during this past Virgo lunar eclipse, which was conjunct the South Node, I believe at 23 degrees. Maybe 28, so I'm getting 28 right now. I don't remember the degree. But whatever was shown to you around this time in terms of some sort of idea of perfection or expectation of what you're meant to be doing in this reality, whatever was shown to you was likely shown or given as an ending opportunity for something to end, a cycle to close in your 3D material experience. As again, it was conjunct the South Node, which means perfection is dying. Perfection, the concept of it, is kaput. And I know that was quite a lot that I shared. That's all I wrote down. Maybe it could be worth, if necessary, to replay this video, what I've expressed, to gain more clarity and to feel grounded in this message. Because I know that after I received it, it was a lot, but I did feel, and I do now, quite grounded and clear about how to go forward myself with this insight. So perhaps I will check in around the Sagittarius full moon on June 11th, or thereafter, or before, who knows. These videos will continue to come as I'm being given this nudge to come on here and share insights, messages of realignment with you all. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon.